why did you transfer the money out of his bank account that he said shared with my sister the day after he was pronounced deceased at the hospital? My sister and T2 share a bank account. The account is on 0, and it shows the money was transferred to his single account by himself. You got access to his cell phone. You got access to his bank account.
To have a son or a daughter, teach them don't trust no motherfucking body. You feel me? And that's respect for that.
Yeah, we ain't worried about no worldly possessions. We screaming justice over here. We want justice over here. It ain't about the money. He got $1 million wardrobe. He got a son. You think we give a darn about a clothes? We would rather have my nephew here.
Hey, have you ever been in a situation to where you feel like you loving your partner, you giving them everything it is that they need, and it still ain't enough?
Since our last video on Tyrone, new information and details has surfaced following a live shared by his Aunt Natasha on his father's side. According to Natasha, the argument between Tyrone and Lulu began at the cabin where the couple had been staying. After that argument, the two checked out of the cabin and checked into a hotel. Hotel surveillance footage reportedly shows Tyrone walking, standing, and checking in normally, appearing fine and unharmed at that time. After checking into the hotel, the couple left together and drove to a Papa John's, which is less than 10 minutes from the bridge area where Tyrone was later found. In our hypothesis, Lulu, whose real name is Kiara, may have still been upset with Tyrone for whatever reason. In an attempt to calm and smooth the situation and de-escalate the tension, Tyrone went and got them some food. However, during the car ride, the atmosphere between them may have remained tense, with unresolved emotions and continued arguing. Surveillance footage from the Papa John's shows Tyrone ordering pizza and wings, again appearing well and not in distress. He is seen leaving the restaurant normally with the food, and everything was fine. No injuries, no nothing.
I also know y'all left that cabin and y'all went and got a room because y'all checked out the cabin. Y'all got a room. Then you said that you left the room and you went to Papa John's Pizza. Guess what?
We've been there too.
The detective said you've been to Papa John's Pizza. So he went to the hotel to check in on camera. He went to the Papa John's Pizza place on camera. And guess what? Everything was working fine. Everything was working by God Almighty power. All bones, all limbs, nothing fractured in his head. And guess what? Papa John's and the bridge less than 10 minutes apart. So that means, girl, that demon rose up in you as soon as that man got back in the car. You started at the cabin, and after y'all got food, you still on that. You still on that. So between Papa John's and the bridge, something had to happen.
According to Aunt Natasha, a homeless individual who was underneath the bridge later stated that he saw Tyrone stumbling and falling out of the vehicle in that area. The pizza box and wings were found on the ground near him.
It was a homeless man under a bridge. Under that same bridge, they found my nephew's body at. Let me tell you, say it again, brother. The pizza on the ground flew out the box. The chicken wings has flew out the box. And I'm going to tell you, like the homeless man said, by the time he looked over, he barely saw a stagger and he collapsed. So, okay, I'm going to run it back. Under that bridge, something happened.
A dispatcher report posted on the Citizen app states that a passing driver saw Tyrone lying in the roadway and reported that a sedan had struck him. The caller reportedly used his own vehicle to block traffic in order to protect Tyrone from being hit by oncoming cars while law enforcement was responding.
Next thing I know, I got a dispatch call saying pedestrian versus sedan. Said a bystander, a vehicle, a passenger saw pedestrian get hit by a vehicle. They said the caller got out because he was in the middle of the road and caller is blocking pedestrian with their vehicle. Now, why would they be in her Infiniti truck? And guess what?
She don't drive.
She don't drive. Her ankle broke.
And
guess what? Miss Lou ain't Lou. Her name Kiara. Miss Lou is a girlfriend to T2. She's not his wife. And I know it's so much mixed up communication on this situation. But it's okay. I'm going to tell you this. The investigators are doing their job. heavy, it's wide open, they're going full force because this family ain't letting up, so we gonna let them do their job. We don't know what happened. We know he ain't Humpty Dumpty, but we gonna get to the bottom of it, and we gonna have patience and wait. Yes, everything is moving by God's power, and it's gonna be released by in the name of Jesus. We speak that for justice.
When Tyrone was discovered, he did not have his wallet, or his phones, or firearm on him. Those items were later confirmed to still be inside Lulu's vehicle. They have questioned why she was driving at all, saying she had a medical boot on her foot and was not supposed to be behind the wheel. That detail, like many others, still remains a mystery.
We finna take a car ride, y'all. Finna take a road trip. Luke finna go on her first road trip after surgery. How you feel about your first car ride, babe? Your first road trip? You ready?
I got my pillow.
Look good, man. She up and it's stuck. She up and it's stuck. She up and it's stuck. Woo! One leg up, one leg up. Look at you. Look who that bounce back like that though. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, we might have to use that position with the cast on. You should never show me that.
You gonna be like, God, why you
Lift that shit up. I'll be like, lift that shit up. Why you playing with the boot? Just two. With the boot. Just two. We on the eye slide. Queen not feeling too well. So she feeling nauseous. I'm so sorry, babe. You want to try to pull over and throw up?
Some believe Tyrone may have been struck or injured inside the vehicle, causing him to stumble when exiting. Others believe that as the car was moving, he may have lost balance or fallen, despite Lulu later alleging she was only traveling around 25 miles per hour. However, based on the injuries and the fact that Tyrone was unconscious in the roadway, our hypothesis is that he was likely hit in the head with a significant amount of force inside the vehicle, causing him to fall out while holding the food. That impact may have rendered him unconscious, leaving him vulnerable in the roadway, where he was then run over by another vehicle, causing additional injuries. To be clear, this is just a guess, not a confirmed fact. Tyrone was found on Southwest Archer Road in Gainesville, Florida, in the area near the underpass. That road has been mentioned by many locals as being very dangerous. They say homeless people often walk in the middle of the street. But according to Tyrone's aunt, there's an even more troubling detail. She claims that Lulu allegedly drained Tyrone's shared bank account the same day he died. This was an account he shared with his sister. This raises serious questions, because when your significant other is critically injured or has just passed away, money typically wouldn't be the first thing on your mind.
Why did you transfer the money out of his bank account that he said shared with my sister the day after he was pronounced deceased at the hospital? My sister and T2 share a bank account. The account is on 0, and it shows the money was transferred to his single account by himself. You got access to his cell phone. You got access to his bank accounts. If you ain't money hungry and desperate and you got all access to everything he got, we ain't worried about no worldly possessions. We screaming justice over here. We want justice over here. It ain't about the money. He got $1 million wardrobe. He got a son. You think we give a darn about a clothes? We would rather have my nephew here. We would rather have my nephew with breath in his body. If you ask me, I'm going to tell you real quick. I said he should have dusty rolled in the car, fired on the shut him out, took the domestic violence charge, and then just bonded out. But he not that guy.
His aunt also made it very clear that Tyrone was not a woman abuser. She said he had never hit a woman, and that behavior was completely out of character for him. Despite online speculation, there were no reported injuries or bruises on Lulu.
Not a woman abuser. He ain't gonna put his hand on a woman. But I was thinking every scenario, maybe she didn't do it. And I know one thing for sure. Not only that, let me say this. Let me say to this. She put the account to 0. Yeah. But this is what I want y'all to think about. If all family mourning and all family really going through all kind of anger and emotions, and y'all can hear it in me, and it is real. By my nephew, it's a big deal. By all family members, it's a big deal.
His aunt made it very clear that Lulu is not allowed at Tyrone's funeral, and warned that if she believes she's attending, she has another thing coming.
But I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this with everything in me. This woman got the nerve to think She gonna come to his funeral?
Welcome to Lauderdale. Welcome to Lauderdale.
That's the
I'm
daddy. That's right. You think you gonna come to his funeral? I think you better get a rain check, baby. I think you need a rain check. Cause when I tell you, this ain't what you want.
Tell her come, she can sit between me and my sister. She can come.
Listen, one thing about it, two things for sure. That ain't what you want. God ain't even gonna allow that. Girl, you ain't got balls like that anyway. So I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. All right, sister? I respect that. So let me calm down. Let me calm down. But guess what? We one voice, we one sound. That's all I want to say. And also, before I pass this phone, sister, what you said? Cuz what you said? If the roles were reversed, my nephew would have been booked under the jailhouse. When nothing you could tell them people, her family members, her mama, he wouldn't have left her. Say that again. He wouldn't have left her. If the roles was reversed, that nigga would have been in booking before he could have even made a step from the gas station to the hospital. But T2 is not that guy. His heart too good. He loved her too much. And then for you to show your love, if not any other time, now was the time. The lies, the lies, the lies.
Lulu is clearly aware of the growing speculation surrounding her online. About 3 days ago, she responded to a TikTok comment that suggested something felt off after watching the events unfold, with the commenter saying it appeared she genuinely loved him, in a response that has since been deleted. Lulu replied, "I do love him with all of my heart. His death was an accident, outside of either one of our control." She has also disabled the comment section on her Instagram, so people are no longer able to share their thoughts there. With so many unanswered questions, opinions remain divided. Do you believe this was truly an accident? Do you think he was struck by a vehicle? Or do you think there's more to the story that hasn't come out yet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. 2 comments in particular have stood out as people continue sharing their personal perspectives on this situation. One commenter, who claims to personally know both Tyrone and Lulu through Facebook, described Tyrone as someone who was always showing up and giving, while saying Lulu was someone he went above and beyond for. The commenter expressed deep emotional disturbance over the situation, emphasizing how hard it is to reconcile what they knew of the relationship with how things ended. Another commenter shared a different perspective, stating that they felt Tyrone appeared more emotionally invested in the relationship than Lulu. While they acknowledged it as a sad situation overall, their comment reflects how some viewers are interpreting the dynamics they observed from the outside. It's important to note that these are opinions, not facts. Looking at Tyrone's mother, Renee's social media posts shows a woman completely consumed by grief. In multiple posts, she openly expresses heartbreak, repeatedly asking why her son had to leave her. The emotion is raw, unfiltered, and deeply personal. Renee refers to Tyrone as her son and superstar, making it clear how close their bond was. In one post, she speaks about losing the last son she gave birth to, saying the pain hits different, and emphasizing that she will always be with him in spirit. She also shared a photo of Tyrone's tattoo of her face, expressing pride and heartbreak at the same time. For many parents, that kind of tribute carries deep emotional meaning, and her words reflect both love and unimaginable loss. She posted all 3 of her sons, who passed away. Despite her grief, Renee has also continued posting about her business and day-to-day life. Some people see this as strength and survival, while others interpret it as a mother trying to hold herself together while her world is falling apart. Either way, her posts suggest she's doing what she can to cope while mourning her child publicly. What stands out most is that her pain feels genuine and ongoing. There's no attempt to soften it or hide it. Her posts read like a grieving mother, trying to make sense of a loss that has permanently changed her life.
Mom, you look so good. Let me see you again. You look so good. Look at mommy, y'all. Y'all got one little girl messed up. Alright. Everybody pull a skirt on up about her. Look at Kill. Kill always in the cut. I love you, babe. I love you too. For sure, for sure. Thank you, babe. Again for everything. For real, for real. Mom, you look so good. Dang, you look so good. Let me help you out. 954, let's run it. Thank you, babe. That's too close. Show for sure. That's are we here? Happy birthday to you. Round two.
Happy birthday.
To you.
All right.
It's something you needed and it's something you wanted. Okay then. Business woman.
Businesswoman Renee.
You feel what I'm saying? Y'all better tap into the tax prompt.
All right.
Exactly. Okay then. Auntie, what's around the corner, Auntie? Okay then. Ma, you enjoyed yourself? For sure that you know that. We love you. I'm gonna help you with your gifts, alright?
The father has spoken out, sharing how he feels about the situation surrounding his son and giving advice to others.
I want to thank all y'all who've been sharing, you know. I don't care about nothing but what belongs to me. Materials, you know, possessions. My son worked for that. You know, this family raised him right, you know, for him to accomplish all the goals that he did. It's more than a son to me. You know, right now I'm walking in the spirit, you know, called the flesh. My guts on the ground. If it weren't for this right here, if it weren't for this here, y'all, if it weren't for this, I don't know where I'd be right now. You know, I ain't asking for nobody to throw nobody under the bus, and I want to say thank y'all, you know, but I do deserve to know, you know, justice for my son. You feel me? Right now ain't the time, you know, right now ain't the time for, you know, the crooked letter I, cause we is about that. You feel me? Right now, all I ask for, just give me what belongs to me. That's answers to my son. We ain't caring about no possessions. We ain't even worried about no bank accounts, because we gonna handle that. Yeah. You know, if y'all seen the candlelight, y'all want to come out, you know, and share that, please support, please share. You know, if you see anything positive, we ain't trying to bash nobody. We won't speak on behalf of me and the rest of the foundation. You know, we just want justice, because at the end of the day, when they give us, you know, whatever they have, you know, that they come to a conclusion with, it ain't gonna heal that wound. I don't wish this on nobody. You know, I done cried. I woke up in the graveyard with my daddy, you know, because I need the answers. I'm asking the Lord, you feel me, to just hold on me. Tyrone, I'm seeing you, but I don't exist right now. There's the spirit in me. That's the only thing to keep me afloat. You feel me? And, you know, for everybody out there to have a son or a daughter, teach them don't trust no motherfucking body. You feel me? And that's respectfully. Because at the end of the day, we never thought this. We embrace people. And I ain't going to put it on my tongue to call no name. But at the end of the day, you see this here?
And they out the door too.
And I can look all out the door.
Yes. They're out there, the whole yard, the whole
500 plus. We speak in numbers. I'm just asking y'all to share anything, you know what I'm saying, that's pushing positivity to help me and this foundation over here, this David Strong Village, get closure and answers. That's all I ask for. What more can a father ask for? I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
By any means necessary, we want answers.
And we ain't gonna stop until
We're not gonna stop until we get answers. We was raised a family that prays together, stays together. But we was also raised, when you leave with somebody, you come back with who you leave with. She made it back, he didn't. We need to know why. And if you could give us answers, whatever those would be, we would have to take that. But she can't give us answers. Her answers ain't making sense. If you saw something, say something, reach out. Our inboxes are open. I've never accepted as many friend requests as I've done in this last week, because anybody who wants answers, I need them. We need to know what happened to him. It ain't gonna bring him back. It's not gonna bring it back. And even if you don't feel comfortable talking to us, Gainesville Police Department will take all calls. Alachua Police Department will take all calls. His family will take all calls, all messages. If you know something, say something.
They pronounced him dead.
They pronounced him dead while my uncle and my grandmother and my auntie sat in that room. That doctor say, if y'all can get him to show us any sign of life, we will go into surgery and stop the test now. He showed nothing. They begged and they prayed and they pleaded. T2, we here. You are not alone. We love you. And we on this live because we here. And he is not alone and we love him. We want justice. We want answers. We need to know. Not knowing is not an option for us anymore. We've always stood together as a family. Anybody who know us, anybody who know this Davis bloodline, know. We didn't just come together when it was somebody's funeral. We don't just come together when it's death. We love on each other all the time. We got him. This is his son. This is his legacy. His son want to know what's going on. His question to us is what happened to my daddy, and we can't answer that.
But we will seek and find.
We will continue to seek answers. We will continue to seek justice. If you know something, say something. We are always open for anybody who know what happened, but we are asking for justice. And we understand that we can't point fingers because we weren't there. We may not know exactly what happened under that bridge or on the way from Papa John's to that bridge, but what we do know is that he left Broward County with you. He was found under that bridge by himself.
No ID.
He didn't have an ID. He didn't have any identifying information. If you know Dro, T2 Tyrone, he keeps 3 phones. 2 guns.
And he ain't worried about a pizza.
A wallet.
Or them pizza wings that was found.
He didn't have any of that with him.
But he had a pizza.
But he had pizza and wings with him.
Come on now. That ain't
You told me out of your personal mouth that you let him out and he was fine. He never was out fine. We asking y'all to continue to pray for our family. We asking y'all if y'all have answers, give us answers. We have a candlelight January 10th from 3 to 6 p.m. at Oswald Park. We are inviting everybody.
If you in Broward County,
I don't care if you in Broward County, New York, Atlanta, another country. You are invited because this is family. We need answers. We need prayers. We need love. We need community. We ain't asking for nothing. We're not asking for nothing.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not asking for money.
Support.
We're not asking for his money. We're not asking for y'all money. We asking for shares. We asking for love. We asking for support and answers. Because listen to me when I tell y'all this. By any means necessary, he's going out with a bang. Because that's how we do things. And if you was on his YouTube channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because we put both out with a bang. He going out with a bang. Because that's what we do. We just want justice for Dro. Hashtag justice for T2. Justice for Dro. We want answers.
Hey, before we end this, y'all, I would like to ask all my homies, you know, everybody who was a part of my son, you know what I'm saying, life, you know, to come out and support him, you know, for us, the car clubs, the donks, you know, what he symbolized, you know, we've been doing this for a long time. We ask y'all to come to the candlelight and let's just, you know what I'm saying, excuse me, I'm kind of hoarse. But to come out and, you know, help us push this movement, you know what I'm saying, but we can, you know, put some respect on my son, because they left him on the side of the road, you feel me? But like the family said, I think they spoke for all of us.
yeah. Leon County, we appreciate it.
Leon County, we see you.
1, 2, 3.
Justice
for Dro! Yes, justice for Dro! Justice for Dro! Justice for Dro! That's all we ask.
David Strong.
David Strong.
Thank y'all.
Let's take a moment to talk about the kind of man he was. He was different, grateful for life, grateful for the people around him, and never took anything for granted. He made sure his people were taken care of, whether that meant showing up, providing, or simply being there when it mattered most. He carried responsibility with pride and moved with intention, always putting those he loved before himself.
And there's no way I can pay you back, but my plan is to show you that I understand.
Hey, baby. We love you. You know, sister had to put up for you. I love you so much. It's just another reminder to show you I appreciate you. That you know I appreciate you. Cause ain't nothing like mama, like, ain't gonna lie. You can go anywhere you want to go, do whatever you want to do. Like, I'm telling you, cause you come home and just vibe with mom and just like connect with mom. There's no place like home, cause mom is always home. No matter where she at, what she doing, mom is home. But I love you so much. I love you more. I swear. I swear to God, I love you more. Boy, I swear I love you so much. I love you more. Cause I don't go everywhere and get comfortable, cause I kind of old girl high. I get so comfortable.
Okay, there's a Walmart right here at this next exit, but you can make it a hot pound. Just put your flashers on and drive slow. Like 50, 55.
Would you be my Valentine, Lou? That's all I want to know. That's all I'm saying. Would you be my Valentine? That's all I want to know. Beautiful. Y'all think she gonna be my Valentine? I hope she do. I love you, girl. Hold on, man. Not mine, they ain't try to hit. I'm gonna keep on the toe through. Alright. She don't know how it's coming. She don't know how it's coming Egypt. Every year I'm on a different type of time. You feel what I'm saying? Let a broke bitch. Love you, girl. With a big old motor. Keep a young nigga with a big old poker. CEO nigga, I don't see these jokers. Keep a thick hoe with a big old throater. Before pockets have to be bold to block. Her eyeballs locked on that $1 million watch. Y'all think she gonna be my Valentine? Morning motivation with Joe, so this is what it is. If having hoes or having a whole bunch of niggas still excite you, man, and you over 30, man, you need to sit your ass down and reevaluate your life, bro, straight up. Like that, like after a certain age, bro, you should be looking for stability. You should be looking for somebody you can build with, not just chill with. You feel what I'm saying? Having all them spirits around you, having all them personalities around you, all that shit around you, that shit ain't healthy for you, man. That shit ain't healthy for your mental. That shit ain't healthy for you physically. That shit ain't healthy for you emotionally. Like, man, straight up, like I'm telling you, find somebody for you. It's the best thing you can ever do, man. Hey, ladies, watch what you say to a man and watch how you handle a man. Cause you'll find yourself like at a point to where you like just trying to love on that man and he can't even accept it no more. Like he like can't even embrace what you're trying to get him because of how you made everything he said and everything he did into a problem. Like watch how you handle a man. Watch what you say to a man when you mad, when you angry, when you frustrated, or when you just having one of your days. Like watch how you come at a man. Yeah, you look so good.
You do too, baby.
Man, you look so wrong.
I'm at your 5.
I'm at your 5. What you need? I would have.
Big
I had to grab the big.
Turn around for me. Turn around. Excuse our messy room.
1, 2, 3.
Justice
for Dro! Yes, justice for Dro! Justice for Dro! Justice for Dro! Justice for Dro!
Justice for Dro. Let's leave his family in our prayers. Leave a comment and let us know how you're feeling about this situation. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay locked in with us for any new updates or information as the investigation continues. We'll see you guys in the next video. If you or someone you know has a story that's painful, personal, or treacherous, and needs light shed on it, DM us. You might be featured in an upcoming video. There's always 2 sides to every story, and over here at Treacherous Crimes, we dig into everything. Subscribe for more real treachery stories broken down by us.